Ladies and gentlemen, the graduates are ready to enter. Please rise to honor our students and give them your full attention.
Welcome to the 96th commencement ceremony for Allan Hancock College. I would ask you to remain standing as Madison Diane Beebe comes to sing the national anthem for us. Madison? There she is.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the lands of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Madison. That's a little Hancock talent. You may be seated. Good afternoon, graduates, faculty, families, friends, staff, distinguished guests of Allan Hancock College. It is my pleasure to welcome you to Commencement 2017 as we pay tribute to our graduates and celebrate their achievements. I am pleased to see so many of you here to share in this occasion, and it truly is special. The individual and collective accomplishment of the group before us today is nothing less than inspiring. It was with your support that they made it to this day, and it is only fitting that you be here to share the joy in their success. But as we begin, I would like to introduce our college trustees and others who are seated on the stage. To my left in the front row, College Board of Trustee members, Vice President Hilda Zacharias, Jeffrey Hall, Dan Hilker, and Larry Lair. Behind me is our board president, Mr. Greg Pensa. Next to him is our vice president for student services, Noemi Ornelas, and vice president for academic affairs, Dr. George Raley. Behind Dr. Raley is our student trustee, Carson Link, our ASBG, which is the Associated Student Body Government president, Michael Huggins, Academic Senate President, Marla Allegre, our faculty speaker and professor of chemistry, D.K. Philbin, Dr. Paul Murphy, Vice President for Institutional Effectiveness, Michael Black, Vice President for Administrative Services, and Vice President of Facilities and Operations, Felix Hernandez, Jr. Before we move on, I want to recognize two people who are here today that don't know this. It's a little off script. This is my 4th year here at Hancock, and when I first got here, I asked our Honor Society about getting students put into the PTK program, the Phi Theta Kappa program. This awards students scholarships and gives them a chance to be All-Americans. The first year we were too late to get it done. The second year we got students named to the All-California Academic Team for community colleges. The second year we had 2 students named to the All-Academic First Team. They are actually both here today. I saw them both on campus today, and it was exciting to see them. This year, Victor D'Alba was named to All-California Academic First Team again, and received an additional award from Coca-Cola, a gold medal, that was a scholarship for $1,500. Through our foundation, we've created a new award for our All-American students who achieve that extra mile of becoming a Coca-Cola gold medal, bronze medal, or silver medal academic person. Victor already knows this, that we are giving him another $1,500 as a scholarship. The people that I would like to recognize, though, is our librarian, Kathy Hedke. Stand up, Kathy. And the director of our Math Tutoring Center, Mary Alice Majwe. I'm not sure where Mary Alice is. Going forward, this award will be named the Kathy Hedke and Mary Alice Majwe Award for Excellence. And we have an award here for Victor that we'll pass on to him a little later. He graduated last year, and he will be off to UCLA in the fall. Now, to tell you a little bit about the class of 2017, is our Vice President for Student Services, Noemi Ornelas.
Good afternoon, graduates, friends, faculty, and staff. This is a very special day of the year because today is about celebrating your accomplishments and remembering this as a milestone, whether you're starting a new career or heading off to university. It is my honor to share some impressive statistics about Hancock's class of 2017. First of all, the 96th graduating class is setting records. There are 993 amazing students who have earned degrees this year. That's a school record. They earned a total of 1,411 degrees and 817 certificates. Those are also records. And they received them in 93 different majors. 59% of our graduates today are women. 271 students, or 27% of our grads, earned at least 2 degrees. 15 students earned 5 or more degrees, 4 students earned 7 or more degrees, and 1 graduate, Emmett Lambert, earned 10 degrees, 8 of which are in STEM fields. I'd like for everyone who earned 5 or more degrees to please stand. Congratulations for making the rest of your class look like slackers. Among the class of 2017, we have 2 pairs of sisters, 6 brothers and sisters, 3 pairs of spouses, and 2 mothers and daughters receiving their diplomas today. Today is also memorable for some graduates who are first in their families to earn a college degree or who worked while taking classes. Would those graduates please stand? Thank you. We also have several United States veterans in caps and gowns today. Would you please stand to be recognized? We all thank you for your service. I have a few more facts for you. This year's class extended our streak to having the highest transfer acceptance rate in Cal Poly for the 16th year in a row. 64% of our students who applied were accepted. That's our highest rate in 10 years. The youngest graduate is Holland Davenport, who turned 18 years old in February, 1 month before Christopher Barbrick, who turned 18 in January. The oldest graduate is 65, and his name is James Macau, who earned 2 associate degrees. Today, we also have 201 honor students who are graduating with grade point averages of 3.5 to 3.99. We also have 9 high honor students who are graduating with perfect 4.0 GPAs. Will all of our honor and high honor graduates here today please stand? Thank you. After discussing you collectively as a class, it is important to remember each of you as an individual. You each have a unique journey, your own story of perseverance and overcoming challenges to achieve your degree. You represent the greatness of Allan Hancock College. Remember that you will forever be a graduate of Allan Hancock College. As a Hancock alumna myself, I hope you will always be proud to be a Bulldog and proud of your Hancock roots, as I am. Congratulations, class of 2017. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the president of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Greg Pensa.
Thank you, Noemi. It's with pride I stand here representing the Board of Trustees for Allan Hancock College. I say congratulations to each of you students and to their families. Start here and go anywhere is our motto and slogan here at the college, and your efforts and accomplishments today have given life to that slogan. Many of you are going on to four-year universities, while others are diving into careers with certificates that you received here at Allan Hancock College. Today, your future starts. Your determination, perseverance will pay dividends both financially and emotionally. Students who earn an associate degree or certificate nearly double their earnings within 3 years. Those who have, you also have doubled your chances of finding a job compared to those who have not earned an associate degree. So those degrees are important. It's more than just a piece of paper. It was truly a team effort for you to get to this point. You have persevered, and you did what it took to graduate. When I speak for the entire Board of Trustees when I say we are proud of your accomplishments and the small but significant part that we play in helping you graduate. We wish you continued success in the future. Remember, you always be part of the Bulldog family and are living proof at Hancock you can start here and go anywhere. Thank you.
Good afternoon. My name is Michael Huggins, and I am the president of the student body government. Congratulations. Today is an important day for yourselves, your family, your friends, and this college. Allan Hancock College has brought new energy and new opportunities to my life that I never could have imagined possible. By you being here today, I hope the same is true for all of you. I wanted to take this opportunity to share a few thoughts with you before you head off into the next chapter of your journey. In a world filled with violence and uncertainty, we are blessed to be able to be amongst each other today and celebrate our shared accomplishments. Through years of hard work and persistence, we have succeeded in taking another step towards our dreams, whatever they may be. I implore you, however, to not see this as an end. This is not the moment to rev down your engines. Rather, this is the time to gather every bit of strength you have and press forward into the world. Whether this means getting your first job, entering a new career field, transferring to a university, or heading off to explore the world, which I wish I was doing, I encourage you to put your heart into it. Now, we've all heard that before. Why do I tell you that? Because in a world filled with questions needing answers, problems to be solved, wars to be ended, and people to be fed, we need you. We need you to utilize this education and be the best you can be. We need you to support yourselves, your families, and bring your unique skills to our communities. Most of all, however, we need you because we all have a stake in our shared future. This college community has taught me the importance of supporting each other throughout our educational journey. I realize now, however, that it's not just education that we must support each other through. Rather, it's our journey through life. I hope you will join me in thanking those that have supported us as students throughout our time here at Allan Hancock College, and I wish you all the best of luck in your futures. Congratulations, class of 2017. It is my honor to introduce the President of Academic Senate, Ms. Marla Allegre.
Thank you, Michael. Our faculty speaker today was born, raised, and educated in San Luis Obispo. His interest in chemistry began at Mission Prep High School, where he would break into school in the evenings to liberate charcoal, sulfur, and other chemicals to make gunpowder, which he then packaged into cherry bombs, dropping them down the stairwells between classes to get the attention of the Catholic nuns. He began teaching part-time at Hancock in the summer of 1979, thin and with a full head of red hair, and then full-time in 1981, 36 years ago. From 1994 to 1996, he and his family moved north of Copenhagen, Denmark, where he taught chemistry under the auspices of the G. William Fulbright program. Though he is retiring, he is not settling into some staid routine. He'll be performing in Gilbert and Sullivan's Gondoliers this June at Cuesta College, as well as in the San Luis Obispo's Vocal Arts Ensemble's 40th anniversary concert. Afterwards, he's planning travel to Europe and trekking in Nepal and Vietnam. We will miss his energy, enthusiasm, sense of humor, and charm, but his legacy will continue in the impact he's had on his students, colleagues, and in every chemical reaction and explosion during Friday Night Science. I present to you Professor D.K. Philbin.
Thank you, Marla. Thank you very much. I would like to thank the Board of Trustees, Dr. Walters, the President and Superintendent of Allan Hancock College, the faculty and staff, and most importantly, the students who are graduating today for the opportunity to speak at today's commencement. I learned in my high school speech class that there are 3 elements to an effective speech: be witty, be brief, and be seated. I would like to begin today's with a quote from that great American comic philosopher W.C. Fields, who said, "There comes a time in the affairs of men when you have to grab the bull by the tail and face the situation." Today, we're both facing that tail. I am ending my career of 36 years as a chemistry professor at Allan Hancock College, and you are beginning your careers, either entering the workforce or transfer students or however you choose your path. Lessons learned. You did not succeed alone. None of us has. There are those who have supported you throughout your education and your life. It is those we celebrate as well today: your parents, your family, both immediate and extended, your friends and mentors and teachers who have encouraged you, mentored you, and cared for you. Please take the time today and every day and at every opportunity to thank them for all they have done for you and will continue to do for you, because they care about you and they love you. Do what you love, the money will follow. There's tremendous pressure to succeed, for which many of us means earning a lot of money, accumulating a lot of cool toys. But take time to reflect on what you find rewarding and meaningful. I have been blessed to work in a profession that I love. I look forward to coming to school every day to meet with my students. Some were not as excited to see me, though. Think about your passions. Where can you have an impact? In the words of that great American mythologist Joseph Campbell, there is perhaps nothing worse than reaching the top of the ladder and discovering that you're on the wrong wall. Relationships are very important. Please, put away your dopamine delivery device and talk to your friends and colleagues. Have meaningful discussions. Look them in the eyes. Tell them what they mean to you. Tell them how frustrated, angry, or how happy you are. For life has meaning when it is shared with others. Let them be there for you and you for them. Never stop learning. Education does not stop when you complete your degree. In many ways, it's just beginning. Read. Read articles that challenge your established views. Do not surround yourself with only like-minded individuals. Try to understand opposing views, for they also have merit. Google does not have all the answers. Challenge yourself. Put yourself in uncomfortable locations. Learn how resourceful you can be. The best thing I ever did for my family was to take leave from Hancock and move to Denmark, where I taught chemistry for 2 years at Birkerød Gymnasium through the William G. Fulbright program. It took me 2 years to try to figure out how a Danish washing machine worked. Become part of a foreign culture. Put your kids in a foreign school. They will make you proud. Think for yourself. To quote the greatest of all galactic educators, Yoda, from the Star Wars fame, trust your feelings, Luke. Learn to trust your instincts. Make mistakes. Embrace your follies. You will learn a great deal from your own mistakes. Think for yourself. Now, the Hancock motto is indeed start here and go anywhere. But I caution you, if you look at that sign over there, if you believe that and you want to go to Cal Poly via Guadalupe, I hope you can swim well, and with any luck you will end up at the University of Hawaii at Hilo. In closing, allow me to take a moment to thank all of the AHC family for whom I have taken the pleasure to work with all these years. I will truly miss you. I hope I've been witty, somewhat brief, and now it's time to be seated. Thank you. Thank you.
1979 he started. Show of hands for the graduates. How many of you were born after 1979? It's been my pleasure to know DK for the 4 years I've been here, and I look forward to him returning from time to time to teach us some more. Right now, it's my honor to take an opportunity to offer a few words for our graduates and honored guests. Today's events are not the end of a journey. Commencement is a point of departure for the next phase of your life. Dan Wilson of Semisonic wrote that every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Today, you are at the end of a journey that is also the beginning of a new adventure. You are proof that when you start here, you can go anywhere. To our family and friends in the audience, you are looking at a cohort of individuals that are the future of our community. Compared to their peers with a high school diploma, the graduates sitting before you are more likely to vote, will see their lifetime earnings more than double, and will engage in civic activity at a higher rate. They are less likely to be unemployed, more likely to have stable family lives, and will have the opportunity to enjoy a higher standard of living. More importantly, they will, on average, earn $400,000 more over their careers than their peers without a degree. Graduates, today you have earned your degrees. Allow me to explain to you what this means. This does not mean that you jumped through a prescribed number of hoops or checked off enough boxes to obtain your diploma. Rather, it means that when you receive your diploma, the faculty of Allan Hancock College will have observed your work, measured your talent, and deemed you worthy of an associate degree. Our goal is not to have you memorize a certain number of facts or complete a defined amount of equations. Our goal is to give you the tools to continue to learn and grow throughout your lives. Today, your professors, counselors, staff, and administrators are proudly affirming that you possess the inherent qualities of an educated person worthy of a degree. Congratulations. Today's event is a celebration of accomplishment and the embodiment of what it means to be a community college graduate. Parents, family, and friends, the students before you are prepared to take the next steps in their lives as public servants, medical professionals, educators, welders, technicians, business owners. Many are eagerly awaiting the chance to continue their education at a four-year college or university. Regardless of that destination, we know they are ready to take on the challenges. The college graduates before you are poised for greatness. For every graduate seated before you, there are stories of hard work, sacrifice, turmoil, and probably some times of panic, especially in the last couple of weeks during finals. What does it mean for these students to graduate? Let me tell you about a few of these. Start with two, our standard bearers, Cody Cohen and Marcellus Garrett, who have proved to be leaders in their families and on campus. Cody came to us on the GI Bill after serving in the Marine Corps. Cody's infectious energy was a key element in building the programs that comprise our Veteran Success Center. I have a great memory of Cody from a trip our students took to Cal Poly to meet with faculty there. At least I think in my mind, this was Cody doing this. He can correct me later if I was wrong. He and a group of students were invited to sit in on a math class, and at one point the professor put a problem in front of the class that no one could answer, until Cody Cohen from Allan Hancock College raised his hand and offered the solution. We are grateful for Cody's service and are proud that he has made our community home for his family, and we know that he will continue to succeed at UC Berkeley in the fall. Marcellus came to Allan Hancock College from South Carolina to play basketball. This brought him closer to his mother, who is serving in the military in Hawaii. Marcellus worked hard on the court, in the classroom, and at his job as a student worker. The staff who worked with him spent a great deal of time teaching Marcellus how to be a Californian. Most importantly, we had to teach him about tri-tip and carne asada tacos. This fall, Marcellus will still be in the area as the first Bulldog basketball player to earn a scholarship to Cal Poly since the Mustangs moved into Division I in 1994. More importantly, today Marcellus will be the first in his family to earn a college degree. We are grateful for his leadership in showing what it means to be a student athlete. There are other students. Brian Cisneros left Mexico at the age of 19 with $60 in his pocket and a single suitcase in his hand. He supported himself as a welder and attended Hancock full-time. Today, he is graduating with 4 degrees and will be joining Marcellus at Cal Poly in the fall. Dante Day served 7 years in the Air Force, including deployment to Afghanistan. He just ended his time in uniform in April, but he is sitting here today prepared to receive 2 degrees. His goal is to work in federal law enforcement, so he and his family are off to Tempe, where he will continue his education at Arizona State. He has 2 beautiful little kids that were running around this morning, and his wife is ready to give birth to a third at any minute. If she does it today, we'll give him an honorary degree. Jennifer Bombardier is among our graduates today. She came to Hancock the same time I did. She was 47 years old at the time, and although you would have a hard time distinguishing her from one of our traditional students, Jennifer's always smiling and working. Jennifer's activism on campus has been nothing short of spectacular. She served as a student ambassador, attending countless events on behalf of the college. She was a leader in our program to provide fresh food to the campus community, a program that provided food to more than 2,100 people this year. She is headed to Cal State Monterey Bay in the fall to continue towards her degree in kinesiology. Our student body president is graduating this year. Michael Huggins leaves AHC with more than a degree. He is leaving with a legacy of service. As a founding member of the Lompoc SOAR Club, he led the efforts to expand services at our Lompoc Valley campus. As student body president, he stepped up to hold compassionate conversations about immigration, politics, and the future following the election in November. His leadership provided a safe space for honest conversations for people of all political views. Michael is headed off to Sac State to pursue a career in public service and maybe politics. In my 4 years here, we've had 4 great student body presidents, but Michael's been more than that. I count Michael as a friend, and I have no doubt that someday I will refer to him as Senator. Last night, we awarded the college's most prestigious scholarship, the Marion Hancock Scholarship. This went to Rachel Noggle, who played soccer and ran track for Hancock. She is one of 9 students graduating today with a 4.0 GPA and she will also be headed to Cal Poly in the fall. Congratulations, Rachel. As you have heard, we are surrounded by students with great stories, and I've only been able to share a few, but they are symbolic of others here today. Francis and Norman Lagatuda are graduating as a husband-wife team with visions of pursuing a medical degree. Monique and Melissa Segura are mother and daughter sitting in together as graduates. Liz Pompa was recognized with the Latino Legacy Award this spring. And even though she will today be the first in her family to earn a college degree, she'll be back with us in the fall as she finishes preparing for transfer to Fresno State. Walker Armstrong came to Hancock from St. Joe's to play baseball and is now headed to Cal State Northridge. And Julian Rojas came to AHC after years of working in the fields. He found his footing in the College Achievement Now program and is headed to UC Berkeley to major in math. These graduates represent the greatness of Allan Hancock College, the California Community College System, and the state of California. Anyone who doubts the future of our community, our state, or our nation need only look at this event to be assured that the future of California is bright. Graduates, today you set out on a new path. Whether you're starting a new job next week or preparing to continue your working towards your bachelor's degree, I hope you will dream big. If you follow your heart, be good at what you love, you will go far. As you prepare to take the next step, I would like to leave you with a few parting words. Last week, I heard Kitty Bailey from our own PCPA sing For Good from the Broadway play Wicked. The song begins with Glenda telling Elphaba, "I've heard it said that people come into our lives for a reason, bringing something we must learn." You will find this to be true as you go through life. We lost a dear friend of the college this year when former trustee Henry Grennan passed on. Henry taught me to view the world with awe and a sense of service. Bill Cerrone is retiring after 34 years as the Santa Barbara County Superintendent of Schools. He reaffirmed to me that there is honor in a life of public service. Our own faculty and staff retirees further confirm that. A combined 468 years of changing the odds for our community. Of course, others will come into your life and you will wonder, what the heck am I supposed to be learning from this? This is the time to learn how to cling to your integrity, demonstrate patience in the face of adversity, and be confident in your actions. There's a flip side to this notion. You are also going to be someone who comes into others' lives. Today I challenge you to consider if your role in bringing something that another must learn is something they will thank you for later. Is your interaction with others a positive for you and for others? Are you supporting your community or placing self-interest above the common good? One of the learning outcomes that our graduates should possess is the ability to take personal responsibility. I hope that you will take what you have learned during your time at Hancock with you on your future travels. Remember the faculty members that took extra time to help you on your way. Recall fondly the staff members who maintained a magnificent campus for you, ensured that you were able to get into classes, receive financial aid, or find Building 1 when you were on the Santa Maria campus. Here's a hint, Building 1 is in Lompoc. Pay forward what you have learned here, and you will go far. Be proud of your accomplishments. Remember, you did not get here on your own. You have been served by an unwavering faculty and staff committed to ensuring that when you start here, you really can go anywhere. Our community has invested its own personal resources to construct one of the most beautiful and advanced campuses in the entire state to ensure your success. Most of all, your family and friends have supported you financially and emotionally throughout your academic career. As you turn this ending into a brand new beginning, we hope that you will take a moment to thank those that helped you along the way and commit to paying it forward for the next generation. Class of 2017, we want you to go forward confidently, boldly, and proudly. Congratulations to each of you on completing this leg of the journey, and go Bulldogs.
Graduates, on behalf of your faculty, I offer you congratulations on your achievement today. Dr. Raley, on behalf of the faculty of Allan Hancock College, I certify to you that these graduates have been deemed worthy of the degrees and certificates that are being conferred and present them to you as candidates for their diplomas.
Dr. Walters, trustees, graduates, friends, and colleagues, in conferring our associate's degree upon these graduates, we in effect declare to the world that they have demonstrated mastery of these outcomes, and we stake our sacred reputation upon that declaration. Dr. Walters, I am now ready to present the class of 2017. Will the candidates for the degree of Associate of Arts and Associate of Science please rise? Dr. Walters, subject to the completion of all requirements as prescribed by the Board of Trustees and the faculty of Allan Hancock College, these candidates are presented for receipt of the appropriate associate degree and certificates. Please be seated and prepare the naming of the graduates.
So I am pleased to introduce two of our faculty members who will be announcing the graduates. Ms. Maria Arvizu Rodriguez, Faculty Counselor from Student Services, and Mr. Benjamin Britton, Faculty Counselor of Student Services.
Cody Morgan Cowan.
Salvador Leal. Bobby Ramos.
Ernest Martin Penu. Gregory Rilo Riley.
Michael Henry Huggins Jr.
Eric Arcega.
Michelle Burns.
Elizabeth Pompa Rios. Is that too early?
Sarah Danielle Teniente.
I went too early, sorry. Robert George Niederman. Jennifer Heidi Bombardier.
Lupita Jimenez.
Kiana Catherine Parker. This is mine, right? Candies Dawn Kimberly.
Nancy Solono Morales.
You want that one?
Dulce Belém Solano Morales. Yasmín Cervantes.
Ana Isabel Gonzalez.
María G. González.
Brian Santamaria. Connor David Peterson.
Bianca Xochitl Alemán.
Catherine Miyuki Johnson.
Manuel E. Mestas.
Roslyn Roz Smith.
Dante Alexander Day.
Marcellus Levintes Garrick.
Crystal Ann Lopez. Julián Rojas Nájera.
Sherry Lynn Gallahan.
Cabal Mel.
Sirinad Budi. Lavelle Laredo.
José Esteban Tamayo. Marisela Dolores Fernández. Brandy Marie Teniente Anderson.
Citali Coronado.
Lisbeth Pinon Sosa.
Magali Maldonado.
Patricia Prado Ríos.
Christopher Michael Tatague. Rebecca Lee Davis. Marissa Danielle Zubiotti.
Brandon Allen Robertson. Elia Rosa González Guerrero.
Betsy Limon Garcia.
Laura Vitela Álvarez. Sienna Liane Ramírez.
Shannon Christine Peterson. Nichelle Martinez. Larissa Ostrader. Sean Travis McComas.
Marissa Jean Heather Andres.
Amanda Lindsay Cagle. Rebecca Gonzalez.
Teresa B. Guerrero.
Juan Montano Magana.
Estefanía López Chávez. Stephen Anthony Valle.
Jose Miguel Gonzalez.
Vanessa Meraz.
Cheyenne Grace Wilbur.
Sarah Renee Veloz.
Jacqueline Patricia Toy.
Jocelyn Diaz Zacarías.
Edgar Zavala.
María R. Quintanilla. Alba Quintanilla.
Leilani Elizabeth LeCount. Okay. Francis Peter Lagatuda and Normana Regino Lagatuda. Good, how about you?
Janine Bergen Miller. Miriam Nia.
Justin Ingwell.
Christina Marie Henson.
Jenny Chow.
Bryant Cisneros.
Say it one more time.
Gregoria Ortiz.
Mona Lisa Broussard.
Matthew David Tajon. Ria Solis.
Rachel Marie Noggle.
Karime Morales Sandoval.
Abraham Lariz. Thank you.
Ashley Dianette Macias.
Norberto Rasgado. Sonia Monique Carino.
Efraín Navarro Amaya. Julieta Figueroa.
Antonio Garcia Limas.
Daniel Ambris. Tania Díaz. Gabriela Lauren Trevino.
David Stephen Rude. Omar Antonio Barajas.
Jessica Alviso Barajas. Ariana Magaña Alberca. Olivia Valdovinos Ramírez. Guadalupe Espinosa Romero. Brenda Villa Zavala. Esmeralda Sánchez Ávila. Manuel Calvillo Ramos. Jorge L. del Pozo.
Cherise Desiree Nunez.
Miguel Jiménez. Gabriel Leonides.
Freddie De La Mora.
Elvia Claudia Martínez López. Francisco A. Pinón. Ernesto Pascual García Cardosa. Marcos Ramírez Mendoza. Ricardo H. Ramírez. Erika Gutiérrez. Griselda Corona. Oscar Velasco Vargas.
Jennifer Anaya Figueroa.
Areli Pérez.
Christopher Lee Juarez.
Jessica Griselda Pérez Mojica.
Catherine Stephanie Armstrong. Theodora Stitch.
Nathan Alexander Coggins.
Jose David Batista.
Eduardo Coronel León. Mason Shane Rodriguez. Michael Robert Lewins. Esmeralda Flores.
Brenda Espino Gutierrez. Madison Herndon Alexander. Daniela Chavez Conrado.
Kyla Rodriguez. Carmen Wenz.
Carol Ann Bartlett.
Federico Fonseca III.
Anna Patina Wilson.
Mary Salgado. Sandra P. de Salazar.
Angela Vargas.
Cassidy Brooke Oseguera.
Michelle Ann Klopp. Jennifer Jimenez. Patricia Gonzalez.
Ana L. Maqueda. Verónica García.
Jacqueline Arcelia Herrera Miraz.
Xochitl Paniagua. Rogelio Paniagua Jr.
Andrea Miranda.
Catherine Elise Gardner.
Chelsea Lynn Furick. Rachel Michelle Ross.
Robert William York.
Stephen Cody Meeks.
Hannah Melanie Singleton.
Brittany Margaret Richardson. Johanna Hope White. Daniel Deham.
Ricardo Enrique Hernández. Cindy Geraldi Hernández. Eduardo Flores Ramírez.
Yana Kristen Dionisio.
Catherine Piñón. Daniel Alberto Nava.
Jordan Markley.
Giselle Laron.
Andrea Nicole Frere. Tracy Amber Elliott.
Catherine L. Riker.
Diana. Is it me? Diana Guadalupe Rodriguez.
Maria Alejandra Leiva.
Which one was mine? She does.
Liercy Aiden Sanchez Chavez.
What, did I screw up? I don't know either. I'll slap myself.
Vanessa Giselle Martinez. Griselda Bautista Juárez. Veranice Campuzano.
Aubrey Marie Bouza. Mackenzie Taylor McGraw.
Yadira Martinez. Gabriela Velázquez Solís. Leticia Robles López. Marta Alicia Guerrero.
Darwin Avila Sanchez.
Pedro Mora Mincitar. Samantha Desiree Vasquez.
Lilibeth Maldonado.
Stephanie Carpintero Flores. Araceli Vázquez Angón y Elvira Olivera Angón.
That's a mouthful.
Adriana Vázquez.
Miriam Escobedo.
Janet Cruz. Vincent Armando Raya.
Richard Benjamin Reyes.
Bertrand Joseph Taylor.
Jennifer Andrea Tapia.
Daniel Brittany Ramos.
Devin Nicholas Perea.
Emmett James Lambert.
Stephen Andrew Webb. Matthew Ryan Sobzak.
Eric A. Applegate.
Nancy Martinez Garcia.
Victor E. Andrade.
Joanna Romero. I always do. When you're in trouble. Maria Elena Garcia.
Angelica Christine Lewis. Matsupa Upachet.
Adele Morgan Hughes. Tessa Rose Hutchinson.
Sienna Lynn Rasmussen.
Kelly Nicole Peters. Devin Jeffrey Fox.
Sierra Nicole Fox.
Christopher Dale Wilson.
Brianna Navarro.
Elena Marie Smith Young.
Natalie Alexis Euyoki.
Giovanna Cordova Valdovinos.
Stephanie Gonzalez.
Daniela Castillo.
Stephanie Figueroa. Vanessa Angélica Mendieta.
Kevin A. Bernal. Can I please say Bulbasaur? Branica Casabar.
Joel Enriquez. Tatiana Almadín.
Samuel Castillo III. Miguel Angel Morales.
Daniela Gallardo. Carlos Ernesto Andrade.
Fabian Mendoza. Jacob William Hallop.
Megan Marie Sandonati. Pablo Flores.
Lucio Mario Trevino.
Crystal Palafox.
Gabriel Jr. Carrillo. Melissa Michelle Vega. Anthony Castillo.
Alyssa Marie Lasoya.
Fallon Renee Wynn. Heather Christina Trailer.
Lester M. C. Valenzuela.
Samantha Joe Wheeler.
Mónica Méndez Alejandre.
Tiffany Marie Kirstner.
Zachary Lorenzo Tobias. David Allen Holden. Cassandra Clara Ortiz and Madison Jean Ortiz.
Allison Nicole Lopez. Paige Carlene Johnson.
Lillian de la Paz.
Sonia Martinez.
María Isabel Figueroa.
Vanessa Marie Pena.
Matthew Aaron Santos. Sandra Heredia. Stacy Michelle Morales.
Bailey Hall. Maxwell Ruher.
Catherine Alice Parra. Shangri-La Aguilar Batishana.
Sadie Ray Miller. Claudia Villanueva Villa. Trevor?
Eduardo Villanueva Villa.
Trevor J. Roberts.
Francesca Jade Kesterin.
Amy Lynn Cox.
Abraham Benito Carmona. Wendy Alejandra Rubio.
Megan Renee Green.
Ruben Fierro.
Melissa Celia Voita. Catherine Elizabeth Folkerts.
Karen Guadalupe Ceja.
Alejandra Chavez Juarez.
Lisette Saraí Cepeda.
Melissa Abigail Galarza.
Lillian J. Aceves.
Rudy Christopher Cota.
Edgar Hernandez.
I'm saying her first. That's you. That's you.
Daniel Taylor.
Shelby K. Dodson and Kevin James Dexter.
Daniel Taylor. Actually, excuse me, Alex Fulton. Without a card, but it works.
Give me those cards.
No, he didn't have a card. Trayvon Jamal Waller.
Patrick James Villa. Ryan Peter Quita Martinez.
Magali Ceballos Alapisco. Marisela Rodriguez.
Savannah Monique Arguijo. Devin Scott Miller.
Drake Nunez. Chantel Marie Williamson.
Diamond Pearl Leva. Gabrielle Ann Pacheco.
María Enedina Rodríguez.
Jacqueline Rose McDonough. Katie Viola Sly. Lauren Amelia Baker.
Javier Marcelino Ríos.
Hannah Crystal Rose Tate. Thomas Dean Owens Jr.
Ollie Marie Abel. José Felipe Zaragoza.
Lucia Veronica Toros. Araceli Cabrera.
Maria Diestre Block. Veronica Van Horn.
Abigail Elizabeth Farrington.
Heather Dawn Breon.
Carla Maria Siedemann.
Andrea Echevarria.
Brenda Reina Mendez.
Diana Campos Hernández. Stephanie Ariana Santillán.
Kevin Thomas Nelson. You got to take this back. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's too much. I can't. Congratulations.
Ana Patricia García.
Crystal Davis.
Austin Viana.
Jason Louis Lemon Jr.
Tyler Dominic Harding. Magdalena Esmeralda Morales.
Hillary Dawn Cook. Corey Robertson.
The middle name? No middle name? Ulises Rivera.
Emily Levine Poole.
Melanie Selena Ponce. Beatriz Meraz.
Elizabeth Morales Felix. Benjamin Thomas Smitley. Alyssa Leanne Smitley.
Kirsten Anna Wick Ramison.
Karen Barajas. Jordan Justine Gabbert Lewis. Jacob Wayne Hickey. Okay.
Jade Gentry Preciado.
Jessica Orca.
Brenda E. Manso.
Jill M. Bodison.
Rory Quinn.
Nope. I got it. Amanda Renee Hewitt. I don't call it until they start walking. Yeah. Okay.
Rory Quinn Weber.
You're good. Peyton Alicia Gutierrez.
Cindy America Rodriguez. Yvette Michelle Sendejas.
Annette Marie Santana.
Jimena Isabel Luis Estrada. Juan de Dios Hernández Rosas.
Jocelyn Patricia Moreno.
Jazmín Uribe. Selene Hernández. Laura Sánchez.
Jonathan Russell Huffman.
Matthew Joseph Barkas.
Tiana Marie Silvera. Maggie Dasis.
Gabriel Márquez Jr.
Thomas John Marquez.
Anthony Daniel Teniente. Francisco Javier Solís Villaseñor. Valentina Alvarado Galván. Vlasta Darling.
Holland Grace Davenport. Randy Michelle Cunningham.
Christine Marie DeMaru.
Renato Becerra.
Greg Manuel Jacobo.
Courtney Amber Calloway.
Lidia Jazmín Rosas.
Daisy M. Arias.
Amanda Trancoso.
Jasmine Jim Chaddick.
James Michael Sivers.
Jolene Sechao. Just put my thumb over it.
Francisca Camarillo Gracida.
Devontae Jackson.
Jessica Miller.
Brandon Michael Hernandez.
Amanda Ray Moon.
Angel M. Verbrike.
Michelle Marie Ruiz.
This one's yours too.
Corinne Irene Leal Camacho.
Marta Barriga Magos. Kelsey Marie Ernest.
Mónica Juanita Díaz. Lorena Rosario Barragán.
Juan A. Perez Zamora.
Nereida Valladolid.
Danielle Aragon.
Margaret Ann Barker. Al Joshua Rivera Ramírez.
Miriam Hernandez Gonzalez.
Moran Laugowski.
Jesse Lee Carlisle.
Joseph Paul James Skibaras Jr.
Kayla Nicole Estudiante. Sylvia Concepcion Ramirez. Lene Ann Iliff.
Adriana Espindola. Ashley J. Benkert.
This one's yours too. It's yours. Christina. Oh, you sure mine's mine? Christina Teresa Furman.
Maria Cristina Vega. Isela Pena Pena.
Time is it? Hey, hey, come here.
So graduates, this year, this probably, not only do you set a record for the number of graduates, but I think this is also the record for the number who walked. I think we're about 125 ahead of last year, so congratulations. We have a final step in finishing your graduation. So, with the graduates receiving an associate degree or certificate, please rise. Upon the recommendation of the administration, faculty, and staff of Allan Hancock College, and the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees as the Superintendent President of Allan Hancock College, I confer on each of you the associate degree or certificate together with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities thereto.
As is tradition, upon receiving their degrees, graduates have the right to move their tassels from the right side of their caps to the left side. Will all graduates please do so? Congratulations.
So graduates, we spent a lot of time today applauding you. Let's take a moment and applaud the family and friends that came here to support you. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to present the 96 graduating class of Allan Hancock College, the class of 2017. Congratulations to each of you. Thank you for attending this afternoon. And on behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, and student body of Allan Hancock College, I say thank you for being here. Let's give them one more loud round of applause, and we will be on our way to our parties. Thank you for coming.